Hello, I'm Lee, the director of the K-Water Philippine office. Uh, Thank you for inviting me to have a presentation here. I would like to briefly introduce the water management conditions in the Philippines and the progress of the K-Water business development project in the Philippines. First, I will briefly introduce the K-Water's business area and the global business history. K-Water business K-Water's business is divided into four areas: water resource, the water supply, and the city planning and energy, and the global business. The first, in water resources, we manage dams and other water facilities for flood control and the water supply. The second, in water supply, we operate the water treatment plant and water supply systems. And we also work on the seawater desalination and then water reuse project. And the third, in the city planning and energy, we develop the smart cities and the renewable energy project, including hydropower and tidal power and hydrothermal energy. Finally, in global businesses, K-Water carries out the 6 major PPP projects and then 30 ODA, which means Official Development Assistance Project. We also use digital technologies to expand our overseas water businesses. Next. K-Water started its global business in 1993 with an ODA project in China. In 2012, we launched out the first overseas investment project, the Patrin Hydropower project in Pakistan. Then, in 2016, we established the Asia Water Council, or AWC, to strengthen the water cooperation in Asia. Over the past 30 years, K-Water has carried out 158 overseas projects in 45 countries. Today, we are working on 6 major investment projects and 30 ODA projects around the world. As shown at the bottom, our investment project include the project in the Philippines, and Pakistan, and Georgia, and Indonesia, and the Solomon Islands. Next, please. Next, I will explain the current water management conditions in the Philippines and K-Water's strategic direction. Next, please. First, there is a widening gap in water supply service. The Metro Manila has a stable water supply system based on the large-scale water treatment plant, which covers about 95%. However, the provincial and rural area rely on the small-scale water districts on the LUA, and the coverage is much lower, 50 to 65% in cities and around 25% in rural areas. Also, the urban concentration and climate change risks are widening regional gaps in water access. Therefore, the water infrastructure expansion is needed to reduce regional service gap. Next, please. Second, the aging water infrastructure and the operational challenges are another major issue. The major water treatment plants and the pipeline are increasing aging, and the NRW or non-revenue water, which means the water lost before reaching the customer, is around 40% in Metro Manila. Next. And the second, the aging water infrastructure and the can you go to the previous page? Next page. Yeah. The second, the aging water infrastructure and operational challenges are another issues. The major water treatment plants and pipeline are increasing aging. And aging infrastructure causes leaks, outage, and water quality risk. So high NRW limited the operation capacity limit key challenges. So therefore, the advanced technologies such as smart water management are needed to improve the operational efficiency. Next, please. And the third, that there is a high dependence on a single water source. Over 90% of the Metro Manila's water supply depends on the Angat Dam. The water demand continues to rise due to the population growth and the urbanization. Drought at a low reservoir level may directly affect the water supply stability. Therefore, the alternative water resources are needed for long-term water security. Next, please. Based on these three challenges, we propose an integrated strategy for water supply security in the Philippines. The first, the expansion of the water supply infrastructure, and the second, the optimization of the water supply infrastructure, and the third, securing alternative water sources. These three strategies are important to improve the water supply security in the Philippines. Next, I will briefly introduce the cable project in the Philippines. Next, please. Currently, there are four major projects. The projects in operation are the Angat Hydro Power Plant and the Brackenberg Water Supply Project. The other two are the ODA project, the LAWA, the river flood early warning system, and the APARI, the smart water management system. Next, please. First, this is the Angat hydropower plant project. The project scope is a 250 megawatt hydropower plant under the take-own operate model. The project started with the bidding in 2010, and the commercial operation began in November 2014, and until now. The maintenance is owned by MPC, while the K-Water operates and maintains the dam facilities. The power facility has a total 9 units, 4 main units and 5 auxiliary units. K-Water has also carried out major improvement projects, including the dam strengthening and power plant rehabilitation, and additional operation of the auxiliary unit 4 and 5. Next, please. Next, this is the Blattenberg water project. The project scope is the construction and operation of a water treatment plant with a capacity 388,000 cubic meters per day, together with 66 kilometers of the pipeline. And the project period is 30 years, and it covers 13 municipalities in Bulacan. And the project started with the bid submission in 2015, and the commercial operation began in 2019. As shown in on the right, the water comes from the Angan Reservoir through the Ipoh Dam to the Bulacan Water Treatment Plant, and then it is supplied to the 13 municipalities. Next, please. Next, this is the Apari City, the smart water management project. The objective is to ensure clean and stable water supply by rehabilitating the aged water pipeline in Apari City. The project period is 4 years, and from 2023 to 2026. And the project cost is $2.8 million. The project started with the ODA cooperation discussions with LUA in 2021, and this project is expected to be completed in 2026, September. Next, please. Next, this is the Lawak River AI-based flood early warning system, the pilot project. The objective is to ensure the safety of the residents and the build capacity for climate change adaptation. The project is located in the Ilicos Norte, and the project cost is $4.5 million. The project period is 4 years, and the project is started in 2021 with the Plaza, and the system is expected to establish in 2026. Next, please. And next, I will introduce our follow-up business development project in the Philippines. First, this is the New Clark City water supply and storage project. The objective is to develop and operate an integrated water supply and storage system in New Clark City. The project period is 25 years, and the project cost is 14.8 billion pesos. In 2024, the K-Water discussed the potential participation and signed an MOU with PCDA, and conducted a feasibility study and submitted an unsolicited proposal. And this year, the proposal has been under evaluation and negotiation. And New Clark City And Yucula City is planned for the population of 1.2 million people, and the project will introduce the integrated water supply and storage system using the underground dam and AI and smart water network management technologies. Next, please. This slide shows the two key features of the new plastic project. The first, the stable water supply through the underground dam development. Because the river in the area can dry up for more than 3 months during the dry season. So underground dams can have stored water below the ground and support a more stable water supply. Second, the K-Water plans to apply three technologies: digital twin, and AI, and SWNA. These technologies can help to improve the water management, reduce leakage, and improve the operational efficiencies. Next, please. Next, this is the Manila, the seawater desalination and the Pasay water supply project. The objective is to address the growing water shortages caused by the continuous increase in the water demand in Metro Manila. The seawater desalination plant is planned to have a capacity of 50,000 cubic meters per day. The project is located in water scarce area in Western Metro Manila, and the city is developing by the SN. The project period is 31 years, including 6 years of construction and 25 years of the operation. Since 2024, KWOT has been discussing the cooperation with the Manila and SN, and the project concept is now being refined. Next, please. Finally, I would like to share the KWOT role in the water industry. KWOT aims to become the trusted company for Filipino people through the innovative technology. Based on our experience, expertise, and advanced technologies, we will continue to support the water supply and water resource and energy and urban development in the Philippines. We also hope to continue contribute to the better the public welfare and economic development and a sustainable water cycle. Next, please. This is the end of my presentation, and thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wu. Since we have a little bit of time, we can acknowledge some questions. Yes, sir.